Hello, let's create a custom dream jar for Cindy. All of the crystals you will see in this video have been ethically sourced. Okay, Cindy, let's see your crystals and theme. So, for this dream jar, we want forest green and emerald green vibes. Cindy is also looking for crystals that bring good thoughts and a bit of abundance and wealth where we can find that too. So let's see what I've got. To start, I have some Unakite chips for meditation in Aluna. This one will really help clean your mind and help you bring in good thoughts. So let's grab a scoop. Ta-da! For tumbles, Cindy specifically requested blue goldstone to be in there, which is a wonderful stone for communication. Looks like I need to refill that bin, but here is your stone. All of the glitter is so beautiful. Look at that. They also specifically requested a white crystal, so let's grab a tourmaline with quartz in it. And we're going to grab a more white one of these, so like this one here. It's got some tourmaline chips in there, and this is just a beautiful quartz tumble. In Aluna, tourmaline and quartz represents cleaning out your mind and cleansing out any insecurities of yourself or anything you're feeling insecure about. And last but not least, we're going to grab one more green crystal, and that is Dragonstone from right in here. And we're going to represent this with clearing obstacles out of the way, pushing through, and endurance. So let's see here. I'm thinking this one. This one is super pretty and has that darker green that we're looking for. With all of that together, let's get to the jar. Let's fill the jar with distilled water. For the base color or color of the water, we have green. So here's what I'm going to do for that. I'm going to use both this dark green and a bit of this fruit green to get kind of an emeraldy green. So let's start with 2 drops of the fruit green. 1, 2. Along with 1 drop of the dark green. There's that one. And now we can give that a stir with our tiny spoon. Beautiful. Now for the mica powder color, which is also ethically sourced, we have some more green, and I chose this darker one. Add some to our tiny spoon and stir again. Beautiful. We have glitter. We want some green. And we have this green chunky glitter as well. Starting with the fine glitter. And now for the chunky glitter. Gorgeous. Next up we have beads. Here are the beads I chose. Let's add them in. Nice and easy. Now it's time for some green slime charms. Let's see what I can find in here. Here's something for wealth. Let's take some cake. Let's also do this little gummy bear. So you'll get both candy and bear for your ID cards there with their meanings on it. And last but not least, let's do a bag of flower seeds. Seal up the jar by taking the first part of the lid, pressing it on nice and evenly, then taking our handy dandy vacuum sealer and vacuum sealing that shut once it's even. And now that is sealed on there nice and tight. Now we can come over to the cloth shelf, and if you're looking for forest green, we want this category. Now for this one I have 2 options. I have this one, which is a forest green with some blue and white in the background. Or I have this one, which is all green. But I think for this one I'm going to use this one with blue and white. Cut out about a square. Now when we bring the jar over, it has some glue on top that will all dry clear. Let's gently place on that cloth about as centered as I can get it. Now we can take the second part of the lid, add some more glue to the inside of that, and twist that on. We are ready to give the jar its very first shake. Here goes! Beautiful, look at that! So green and pretty. And I love the mica powder has this little bit of yellow or lighter green reflection to it. It's just gorgeous. Let's wrap some yarn around the edge here. So please make me a bit more room for the yarn bin. And I'm gonna grab 2 shades of green for this normal, like, emeraldy green. And then this darker, more pine green, giving us that forest look. Where's the end of the string? Whoosh! Take both ends of the yarn, twist them together, and wrap them around the jar. I think I'm gonna add in this green too. And here's how the yarn looks. Definitely glad I added in that extra green. With that, it's crystal time! Here are the Unikite chips with those little bits of pink and red. And here are the rest of our crystals. Let's see what I can do. And here's what I came up with. We have the Unikite chips going all the way around the jar. As always, the tourmaline and quartz, there's actually a little bit of shimmer and shine up on top there. So when you hold it in the light, you'll be able to see that. Blue goldstone, I put the glitteriest side facing this way, so it's going out like that. And then our dragonstone is in the back. Let's put some chain on there. For your chain color today, I have some green chain. It's just tinted a bit green, so I think it would be perfect. So let's put on some forest and emeraldy shwoobity whoops. And here's how the chain looks, very fitting for this jar. Look at how pretty, and it goes all the way around the jar as well, just like so. Now let's put some charms on the ends here. So come with me over to the charm shelf. So for this one, Cindy chose all 4 charms that they wanted on this jar, so let's grab them. Starting by moving these out of the way. We need a cherry blossom. And Cindy said that they like pink, so we're going to do a pink one of those. And here's the one we're grabbing. They next chose the lunar moth charm, which is down at the bottom here. So let's grab that one. Trying not to throw everything in my excitement. Beautiful. It has the lunar phases on it, which is so cute. Next up is a bunny charm, which I need to get in here for. These bunny charms are surrounded by cherry blossoms as well, so it's very fitting. Keeping with a theme here. I love it. Oh, so cute. And last but not least, we're grabbing a fairy wing. Out of this one with mixed in with panda heads, we're going to grab a green one. Let's see here. Maybe one like this with some green and pink. Hit is perfect. Let's put these charms up on the jar. Here are those charms on the jar. We have the butterfly wing with gold flakes along with our cherry blossom, and then our cherry blossom bunny is with the lunar moth. Last but not least, let's give it a scent. For this one, we have the scent Apple Cinnamon. So let's pop that open. Perfect for the season. I love it. Not only is it like a foresty, nice scent, but it's perfect for this season, as I said. Let's add on a few drops. And just like that, Cindy, here is your Emerald Forest Dream Jar. Yay! And as you can see, the mica is settling, so everything is visible in the jar once again. I'll set this to dry and ship it out to you soon. Cheers to you for ordering, Cindy, and cheers to all of you for watching! And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!